What's good, family? It's your boy K Loves Investing, and we are bullish on these four cryptos. All right, so I just want to go ahead and give you guys an overview of exactly what's going on today. If you're in the crypto market at all, 90% of these currencies are just flying off the charts right now. It's quite insane just to see this. I definitely have other accounts, so I am bullish overall, but definitely I'm also bullish for this account. I know we only deposited $400 so far. I don't want to sound selfish, but I definitely, me just believing and agreeing with the technology and the partnerships and the purpose of these particular cryptos for the future, I didn't mind it not taking off yet because I would like for this account to grow more before I start seeing crazy results like this. But definitely $400 is great just to show the average person. If you was to say $400 flat, we're up $25 from yesterday's returns. We're up 32. So this is definitely 8% is definitely a bullish day when it comes towards investing. All right. Now we had XRP yesterday was sitting at 104.12 cents. Right now it's at 109. So we're talking about a nice $5, 6% right there. Quant, was at 101. Now it's at 108. And actually, let's go back to XRP. XRP actually was bullish. So this is the second day in a row. And you can see it just went up to 109. This is the second day in a row. XRP has been extremely bullish. So I just want you guys to take note of that. And I love these crypto assets. The 10 that I agree with, that's actively able to buy on Coinbase right now. But you can find in the description below. Those 10, every one of them, honestly, is doing really well right now. I definitely hodled in, and I definitely accumulated more over the last few months that I've seen it dropping because, like I said, I believe in the future when it comes to these crypto assets. Even if it drops down to a penny or less, I'm investing in these assets because I believe in what it does, like the purpose that it has, the utility that it has, and value towards our future. All right, so I know in my heart that it's going to succeed, but that's just my own opinion. Definitely, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Now let's get back into this bullishness, all right? Because XRP was at 104, we at 109 right now. Quant was at 101, we're at 108, all right? Cardano was at $95, and right now it's at 104. We had a $9 profit on Cardano. Like, that's just bullish, seeing the amount of money that you put into it. That's 10% on your investment. Name me another investment that would have made you 10% within 24 hours. And, you know, you're talking about, I think about this on a larger scale. If you had more to invest into these assets as we invested into it, that would have been a bigger profit. But just the argument's sake, like, these percentages is what I pay attention to, especially when it comes to a lower account. And we all understand the purpose of this account is to show that an average person can do it. So you would definitely, I believe from week to week, especially if I'm doing this mostly for people that work a 9 to 5, I believe in order to see wealth or to build wealth, you need to start tracking how much money you receive, how much money is going towards bills, how much money are you allocating towards, you know, the different subjects in which you're allocating it to. See how much money you have left. And then you see at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you know, honestly, do it weekly. At the end of the week, you need to see, or bi-weekly, you need to see how much money you have before your next check, all right? So even if we're going into this, and I'm not saying tomorrow we can't drop down below $300, and if that's the case, I'm accumulating more because, like I said, I believe in these. But imagine 450 by the end of the week, and you'll be thinking in your head like, damn, I'm sorry, I made $50 on my investment. I actually have $450 rather than I spent all my money. And now I'm at square zero once again, waiting for the next check. I actually have an investment or savings. It's something to look at. To me personally, this is definitely motivation. And not just I'm saying this account, but this is to motivate others. But just seeing your money work for you as you work for your money. It's working for a purpose. And even if you're going into a 9 to 5 job, the fact that you're working for a purpose is everlasting. It motivates you throughout the day because you're not just doing it to just stay as a rat on the wheel. Whatever the case may be, it helps you see better at night, and it helps stimulate that sense that you had when you was a child. That made you want to get into this. Every day you wake up is an exciting day because it's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to succeed or be better than yesterday. And I'm not talking about a 9 to 5 where the pay is consistent as long as you do your 40. I mean, there's an opportunity to make $24 on your investment in 2 days, and past results does not show us the future success, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Let's get back to this. Sorry about that for going off track, but definitely needed to say. ADA right now is at 104, almost 105. That'll put us at a 9 something change, almost put us at $10 profit so far. Algo, which was our struggling buddy, and I was just telling you guys yesterday, sorry I had to pull over to make this video, so excuse the noise in the back. I was so bullish, but Algo was at 93.50 yesterday, and I was telling you all how I believe personally in this crypto asset, and I will continue investing even if my investment goes down more, because I know what it's capable of. I know it's able to get me back to 101 that fast and make my initial investment back that quickly. So I'm not worried about the price consistently dropping on these assets, because I believe in the fundamental analysis behind these assets. I believe in my fundamental analysis. So with that being said, make sure you follow them. Make sure you're liking, subscribing to stay a part of this journey. If you want to join it, that's on your own, your own beliefs. But definitely, I'm on this journey to 2030. And if you want to join, please like, subscribe. Also, make sure you follow me in Telegram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. And this is YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. It helps the channel. Thank you.